200 miles at Darlington. Off we go in South Carolina.
You know, ever since they repaved that little patch in 1 and 2, it's just crazy how much grip that spot has compared to what it used to. So you see a lot more drivers be able to go too wide through there a little bit easier than before. So that's something that, you know, has changed immensely ever since they paved that spot. As we got a great race for second with Truex trying to hang on to it.
Sam Mayer with the power move, but Ryan's not giving up. Sometimes the okie dokie will bite the guy on the inside and he'll lose that spot to second place, and that's what has happened. Well, the spotter told him to go on the apron.
He went on the apron. That's a hard hit right there.
One of the best. I mean, that's the 7.
Austin Hill riding 3 straight top 10s here at Darlington, so he can get it done, and this is a great battle.
I've really enjoyed watching these guys go at it all year. I feel like they've been matching each other almost week in and week out on speed, wins. I mean, running up front, these guys are 2 great ones to watch.
They've combined to win 5 of our 10 races this year, and we're separated by 4 points coming into today. The advantage to Hill, but he might lose a point here as he's right behind Nemechek, ending the stage off of turn 4 and back to the green white checkered flag. It's going to be Kyle Larson who gets it done, stage number 1 at Darlington. He went all in on throwbacks, right?
Should have had him up in the booth.
Right, there you go. Nemechek second, Austin Hill third, Custer gets to the top 5. Mayer, who led all those laps, ends up 5th. Truex, Creed, Jones, Hemrick, Moffitt, your top 10. Kyle Larson has 13 career wins in the Xfinity Series. That was his 13th stage win at this level of NASCAR.
That's brilliant. Oh, crash.
Parker Retzloff in the 31 brings out our 4th caution of the day.
Keep it locked down. All right, that's all of them. You can roll.
There are 2 teenagers racing today that had never seen Darlington before this weekend. We've talked about the struggles for Sammy Smith. Parker Retzloff qualified great yesterday, dropped back outside the top 20, and he's the reason for caution number 4, was running 19th when it got away from him.
Yeah, middle of 3, off turn 4, Josh Berry to his outside, and they just come together, you know, and that's a hard, you know, turn 4 tightens up really quick, and, you know, 3 wide off of there is almost impossible to people stay off each other, and, you know, unfortunately things just got tight.
Yeah, Corey Heim was down on the bottom and just didn't leave enough room. They just squeezed all together. But it's hard to leave room at Darlington when there's not that much to start with.
This accident reminds me that Josh Berry has been very quiet today, and as you watch the replay, Justin Allgaier comes through in that red and silver number 7. Of course, he had the speeding penalty and had some ground to make up. Oh, is there room? There goes the 2. Simultaneous spins for teammates Austin Hill and Sheldon Creed, and we have our 6th caution of the afternoon. And boy, I'll tell you, most of these guys are going to drive away, but momentarily it looked like a parking lot developing in turn 4.
Looked like something you see at Talladega, just cars spinning everywhere, and it all started with a bold move into turn 3 that he just couldn't hold down. Counting over 10, 12 cars involved, Adam?
Yeah, and it was hard to tell the extent of the damage because a lot of drivers didn't really hit hard, but the 2 banged up big time.
And the 2 just has a massive run, and his plan is to clear all his cars, right? So he's way on the apron trying to slide up, and now he's kind of, right, he's trying to gather it back up. The 21 tries to shoot inside the 1, and they both spin at the same time, and just nowhere for anyone else to go. And a lot of cars got tore up there in that. I see the 11 got tore up a little bit too.
Did you see the job that Sam Mayer did? He was right in the middle of it. Watch the 1 car up top. The job that he does. Pauses, tries to go low. That doesn't work. Oh, scrapes by on the high side.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I would give that at least 50-50 lucky versus good for Sam Mayer.
You know what? You just have to pause and, you know, try to figure out what's going to happen. Don't make a crazy move, and that's what Sam did.
Keep an eye here, too, on Ross Chastain, who drives way down to the low side in the 91. Not sure this replay angle will show it.
Yeah, so, you know, I think the 1 came down a little bit on the 21, and that's because he thought that the 20 and the the 2 were going to go in the fence. So he was trying to get under them, and the 21 just didn't know he was kind of angling down, and they touched. So I think that's how that one started.
He's had a great day, leading 35 laps. Second on the board in that category to Kyle Larson, who won the opening stage, led 46 laps so far today, and 1 lap away from getting the sweep, but Nemechek is right there.
The 20's been able to put some pressure on Kyle here. Honestly, I didn't really see this happening. I thought the 10 car was super good. The 20's going to get a run to the inside.
And look right in the 20's tire tracks. Here comes Allgaier.
This is so big when you talk about the championship chase. Those stage points and a playoff point. John Hunter Nemechek, final lap pass of Kyle Larson in the stage. Can he hang on?
He's going to get him.
Photo finish to end stage 2. Give it to John Hunter Nemechek. Man, that was a great rally, and so big when you talk about his day. Not just points, but now he takes control of the race.
That was great racing. Look how close.
Oof. Blaney very confidently said, a couple of 100 yards from the start-finish line, he got him. I'm like, I don't feel quite that good about it.
As soon as I said that, I was like, oh, I need to eat my words here real fast.
I was flashing back to the pit strategy at the end of stage 1, you know. Long stage 2. So many cautions, but it ends with a photo finish. John Hunter Nemechek able to get there. His 4th stage win of the season. And he gets by one of the best to do it, outlasting Kyle Larson. Caution, there it is. 10th of the afternoon. Saw Ryan Sieg on track. This is younger brother Kyle, who produces that 10th yellow. Nemechek didn't want to see this with the advantage he had, and 11 laps to go. You're going to be inside of 10. Pit road opens. Got a lot of cars on the lead lap, 28 of them. I'm not sure if you come for that last set of tires here or not.
You're not going to hear anything out of us.
See, he crosses the apron there, and that apron below the white hash marks is not new pavement, you know, so that's old pavement. So we used to go down there a lot and dip your left sides or sometimes your whole car down there when it was old asphalt, and it was a nice little getaway. Now you go down there to get room, but it's old pavement, and it kind of unloads your car. So he just got caught in a weird spot of old asphalt. Cardo's outside.
Oh, loose there.
Going to be 1 lap to go. White flag is out, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
If Larson enters turn 3, oh, here he goes.
Larson with a move off of turn 2.
Trying to loosen him up. He did.
For the lead at Darlington.
Big slide job.
Larson inside of John Hunter Nemechek. Side by side to 3. Larson slides up into the wall. Off of turn 4. Here they come back to the checkered flag.
20's back inside of him.
Nemechek is there. Contact. Larson going to be the man that wins it at Darlington. What a finish.
Whoa.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
From a speeding penalty to victory lane. Kyle Larson wins at Darlington for the first time in his career. It's his 14th career Xfinity victory.
Kyle Larson, Adam, going to get the checkered flag, as he should after a heck of a performance. Kyle, winless no more at Darlington. How's this feel?
Yeah, it feels good. Exciting fashion there too at the end. We had a really good car the whole race, and I made a mistake and sped on pit road, and you knew we were gonna have time to get to the front if we got a caution, and we were picking the cars off really fast, and got to 6 before the round of pit stops there, and had some lane selections work out for me, and then yeah, I could really work that line and wanted to and get runs in the center of 1 and 2 there, and was able to pack air on him and get to his inside, and just side drafted really tough there, and again, it was like we were kind of just bouncing off each other a little bit, and I'm not sure what happened into 3, but seemed like he tried to get in behind me to shove me into the corner, and it kind of hooked me right and hit the wall, and just had to try and stay away from him again off of 4. So what an exciting race there.
You mentioned running all those different lines, Kyle, running the top in turn 1 and then getting that run down the backstretch. Did you know what you were going to do when you got to 3 as soon as you got that run?
Well, I didn't really know. I mean, I thought we could race it out without getting into each other, similar to what he did to me at the end of the second stage. He got me free in 1 and 2 and got to my inside and threw a slide job on me and was able to cross me over, or I crossed him over, and we drag raced the line. So was kind of thinking it was going to be like that, but it obviously didn't play out that way. So thanks all you fans for supporting this event. The throwback weekend's so much fun. Thanks to Rick Hendrick, Kaulig Racing, HendrickCars.com. This has been a lot of fun getting a race for their team. It's been really smooth, getting adjusted to them. Really great guys, and an awesome race car too.
Kyle Larson, your Xfinity winner in Darlington.